Hey Jim, how you doing? Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. What you got going on, girl? Hey CR, how are you? How are y'all? So y'all, today we're gonna be doing brush cleaning. This like some behind the scenes stuff that y'all normally don't get a chance to see. You know what I'm saying? So why not make content out of it? It's a huge part of what I do. And just me being the guy who has friend girls, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't know how to clean their brushes, right? I've had friends who use them until they feel like they can't use them no more and they throw them away and buy new brushes. Um, stuff like that. Or they just use them forever and never clean them, which causes skin issues. So this is a huge part of skincare. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be back and forth looking at the comments and cleaning my brushes. But if people ask, you guys can tell them. It's 9 p.m. in Spain. Oh, it is 2:20 p.m. here um, in the States. So let's get started here. So I got all my products because we are going to make a brush cleaner. Actually, I can turn it off for a second. All right, so we're going to start making the brush cleaner, right? And we have, we're going to need a bottle or something to put it in. I just always use the same one. And as y'all can see, I'm low. That's why I'm making some. Okay. So I'm going to put in some shampoo. Keep in mind, brushes are either synthetic hair or they are animal hair, like a badger hair, goat hair, whatever. Okay. So we are shampooing hair here. So I'm going to put in some shampoo. And I'm at the last of this bottle, so I'm just going to empty it in here. But I'm sure everybody has shampoo laying around. Or if you don't, go to Dollar Tree and get you a bottle, specifically for that. Won't cost you too much. Okay. So we have shampoo in our bottle. I am next going to go in with some type of detergent. You always want to get the kind, what I prefer honestly, is the one that is antibacterial. And this one is not. But I got a trick for that too, okay? But what you really want is one that fights grease and stuck on stains, okay? So you want some type of gentle degreaser in here. Can y'all see that pretty? Okay. I'm coming to check. Yeah, I can't see nothing. Move it up a little bit. Okay. So I got some degreasing agent in there. We're done with that. So I'll put that back underneath my sink. I got a little bit of conditioner here. This is hair. You know what I'm saying? And we're just going to all-purpose this because this is going to be a deep cleaning brush cleaner. So I got some conditioner in there. That's not really what the focus is, but I'm just putting it in there because we are caring for our brushes. And I went to Dollar Tree and I actually used this. I'm testing this out. But it is a cleansing gel. It's supposed to be for your face. But whatever. If it's good enough for my face, it's good enough for my brushes. Okay? Yeah, I know I like to put stuff back after I use it. I'm now going to take a little bit of alcohol. And this is just my bathroom handy dandy spray bottle. I'm just going to put a little bit in there because I don't want to make it too watery. Okay, so I'm going to put the lid on it. And we are going to shake. And this is what we got. Sorry, y'all, I'm just checking the comments. Hey, Sunshine, how are you? Y'all make sure y'all are liking the video as y'all are coming in. Please, please, please. Okay. So now we got this. You can clean anything you need to. Okay. It's going to do everything we need to do. It's going to disinfect. It's going to break up oil and dirt and grease, whatever. It has a grease cutting agent in it. It's also going to condition our brushes. Okay. So with that right there, that is all that you need. Okay. And again, if you're very cost efficient with it, it may cost you $2-3 to make that. And you know exactly what's in it. Okay, you can control the amounts of this and that. Okay, so what I would normally do is wash my powder brushes, and I have quite a few brushes here to wash. And I always separate my brushes. This is what I'm pulling from when I'm doing my tutorials and things. As y'all can see, there's quite a few. There's quite a bit. Okay. What I normally do is start with my powder brushes. Powder brushes are always going to be the easiest for you to clean. Okay. But what I'm going to actually do today, and I'll tell you why, I'm going to do my wet brushes first. Okay. And I'm doing my wet brushes because these are going to take the longest to dry. They are a lot they're a lot denser packed than a fluffier powder brush. Okay. So we're going to start with these first. Now, there's a method to my madness on these too, because I normally like to go with the smaller brushes first. This is where we are going to use our mat. Okay, so this is just a brush cleaning mat. If you don't have one of these, or you do not want to invest in one of these, a towel can work also. So I just keep a handy dandy makeup towel. This was, I always have these beside me when I'm doing makeup, just to help with blends and things of that nature. I can wipe them off in between. Now, again, this is a deep cleaning brush video. Sometimes I do spot clean my brushes. That'll be a different, separate video. You want me... What's subbing? What does it mean? But hey, what are you gonna draw? I'm not drawing anything. Okay, just checking the comments, y'all. Make sure y'all are liking the videos y'all are coming in. But I always have this beside me, like I said, to wipe brushes off, to help blend things out and things of that nature. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to clean makeup towels. You could just throw them in the washing machine. But when I clean my brushes, I just clean my makeup towels. I don't want life's dirt on my makeup stuff. You know, they're so close to my face. I'm going to show you how to clean powder puffs. And I'm also going to show you how to clean makeup sponges, all with the same liquid. And just a couple of other additions, just because I'm me. Okay? So anyway, I'm going to hold the brushes upside down. I can actually grab these also. Okay? These are still here wet. I have a little cup here. I got this at the Dollar Tree. Or you could use a glass cup, a styrofoam cup, whatever you need to use. But this is a brush cleaning pot. And I got it because it comes with a lid over the top of it. And it has a hole where the brushes go into. I think this is technically for painting brushes. But a brush is a brush. And it just comes in handy for what we're actually doing right now. Okay? So I'm going to take my little container. I'm going to put some of our brush cleaner into the cup. Okay, and I'm going to take these brushes and I'm going to put them inside of that solution. Okay, I'm going to start swishing them around, and as y'all can see, it's getting darker. Okay. Now, y'all know how foundation works. So, the fact that y'all see all that in their water is going to be a testament to the power of our brush cleaner. Because if you put a wet brush or a foundation brush and concealer brush into water, it's going to do nothing. The water's just going to drip out. You know what I'm saying? But just with a couple of passes back and forth, you see all of their pigment being extracted, all their product being extracted from the brushes. Okay, so I'm pulling it out, and as y'all can see, it's pretty much clean. Okay, but I'm gonna take it on my pad, on my mat. And this brush mat comes with different patterns on it. Okay, so the concept of it is to go against, back and forth, and swirlies, whatever you need to do based off of what kind of brush you have. And it's going to further break up that product on that brush. Okay, I'm doing this one for y'all to see the whole process because we got a lot to go. So we're just going to keep it pushing. Now, what you want to do is check the brush on your hand. If there's no suds that come out of the brush and the brush is free of any visible product, excuse me, that means the brush is clean, okay? So I'm just gonna tap it off. And what I have over here is a couple of different things. Um, this is it's a little tray I got from Dollar Tree. I just have a towel in the inside of it. And I'm going to put the brush into the tray like this. We want to make sure that the ferrule is facing upwards because you don't want to dry your brushes like this or like this because all of the water that's still in the ferrule will drip down, well, in the bristles, will drip down to the ferrule and slowly start to loosen up the glue that holds the brush together. So you always want to dry your brushes either completely upside down or laying at an angle so that the water comes out of it, okay? So I'm just going to keep going with my brushes, and you can do multiple brushes at a time. I actually suggest it, especially if you have a bunch of brushes. And I probably should have shown y'all the heads of the brushes before I did them, but we got plenty more brushes where we can do that. And these do have suction cups on the back, just so y'all are aware. But of course, when water gets under it, it'll slip and slide. Okay, so now we got all of our brushes. I put some elbow grease into them. I'm gonna start my water. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I am pretty wasteful about the water because I'm normally working with the water on. But it's very wasteful, and I'm trying to be aware of it. But I'm just keeping it real with y'all. It's okay to give your brushes a light squeeze. And we're looking for any suds. It's always a best practice to check your thickest brush. If your thickest brush is sud free, then the smaller ones, of course, should be sud free as well. Well, that's a good rule of thumb for me. They look good, but we're going to give it another pass just to rinse it out. And I'm squeezing the bristles gently. Okay. I do fling them before I place them. All right. There's that bitch. Okay. I want to get some so I can show y'all visibly what they look like. So they're visibly dirty. It's quite obvious. I'm going to check the comments. Well, I don't use paint thinner for my makeup brushes. You don't put paint thinner on your face. You shouldn't use anything in your brush cleaner that you wouldn't put on your face. Oh, thank you, CR. You back from New Orleans, and welcome back, Yvette. We love you. I'm glad you had safe travels. Y'all see how I just got the water running? Make content. Thank you, Modi. I appreciate it. How many brushes do you have? Hundreds of brushes. Hundreds of brushes. Alright, so y'all see that these are visibly dirty. I'm just going to run them under some water. Actually, do I have something else clear? I can take these out of this. Okay, so I just want y'all to see what I mean about water and product. So if you put this in here and you work it around, there's little to no product that's going to come off of these brushes because it's designed to be long wear, okay? But if I put brush cleaner on it, oops. See how there's a significant difference? Again, it speaks to the testament of the strength of the cleaner. So I'm just going to pick these brushes back up because I ain't got time to be chasing brushes. Okay, so I'm going to dip these. Now, as dirty as this solution is getting, of course, there's only so many times you can use it to clean brushes before it becomes counterproductive. It's going to continue to do something, but it's going to lose effectiveness every time you dip a new set of brushes into it. If you guys enjoy this type of content, hit a 1 in the chat. Hit that like button if you appreciate things like this. Let me also be real. Some products are so heavy duty that they are going to stain. You see that with products like red eyeshadow, purple eyeshadow, things like that. The pigment is so intense in it that it's just going to stain, period. Some products even have the potential to stain your skin temporarily. So that's just the nature of the beast, unfortunately. But products like we are using today will help us get the brushes as clean as we can. Okay? Okay, so now this is fresh out of the blending pad. We're going to do our first round rinse. All right. Now, I'm going to do another pass on this foundation brush. But as y'all can see, they're virtually clean. I honestly think it's time for me to change my solution, so I'm going to do that. I rinse as I go, yeah. I don't like a messy brush. Y'all give me a few minutes. I'm actually going to finish these brushes. I'm going to prep my next set, and then I'm going to check the comments. Now, y'all, what I also would normally do is clean all of my brushes first, then go back and rinse them. But I don't want to be here for 2 hours cleaning brushes. So I'm trying to do it all in one pass. All right, this is with our second pass. Now they are spotless. Another thing that you want to avoid is getting it drenched where the brush meets the handle. You want to try to avoid that area because, again, that area contains glue. So you want to try to keep that as dry as you possibly can. Now, we are cleaning brushes. We are in front of active running water. So you want to try to keep it as clean as you can. It is okay to get it wet, but it shouldn't be drenched for a long period of time. But if that does happen, there are ways to put the brush back together using glue. But if your hairs come out, not very much you can do. That's why you want to be gentle with your brush hairs. You can use aggression. They're built to last for the most part, especially if you're buying quality brushes. Alright, so we are checking for suds. I don't see any. These bigger foundation brushes, I especially fling these because you'll get a false sense of security. Like there was no suds, but when I squeeze it, there's suds coming out. And y'all can actively see that. So, I'm going to leave that one there. I know my foundation brush is clean. This paddle brush, you're not going to get too many problems out of it. So I'm just going to go back in on my hand. See? Still coming out. But like I said in the beginning of the video, it's dependent on the density of the brush, at how long you have to clean it. So you probably want to, if you're going to do batches, group up similar size brushes. That way you'll know if this one's sudsy, the other ones are going to be sudsy too because they're similar density, similar size. Okay, I think we're finally good on this one. And we are. Okay. Alright, so now this batch, again, I'm going to group similar sized brushes. Similar sized brushes with similar densities. Now, though I have my brush cleaner, I do have a little bar of soap. All natural soap. It's actually a hotel bar soap, okay? When I was traveling for work, I was in hotels so much. Why wouldn't I take the soap? And I specifically took it to clean my brushes. You know? So, just a little bit of insight for me. Just a little bit of insight for me. So I have dozens of those bars of soap that I use in between brush cleaner if I have a really stubborn brush. Because these are normally made with essential oils for the most part. Well, the hotels I was staying in. They make theirs with essential oils. So those oils help break down stains. Alright, these brushes are prepped. I'm going to look at the comments right quickly. Stop wasting water, right? Do I see a feet pictures? Should I? Good night, CR. You waste more water. Claim it. Thank you, Ricardo. We actually showed a list of items that we use to clean the makeup brushes earlier in the stream. So if you rewind, you can see all of those. How much? How you know so much about makeup brushes? I've been collecting brushes for years. Love your makeup looks and your videos and shorts. Thank you, Modi. I appreciate it. Um, I would have been shady towards that person that just told me I was wasting water, but I know that I waste water. But it's a habit that has to be worked on. I've been doing this for like 20 years. Calm down. And if you ain't sending me no money to pay my light bill and my water bill, I don't think that's any of your business. Just enjoy the content. Okay? Thank you. All right. I'm confident in that. We got one. This one too, probably. Yeah, that one I was giving the problem. But this one got suds in it too. But you see what I mean? If one, they're all similar densities. So if one is sudsy, the others probably are too. And I had to work this one, but this one is as well. And sometimes you will get shedding in brushes. It happens. I don't know what brush that was from, to be honest with you. I just know it's not. Well, I do. Can y'all see that? Y'all see those hairs that are coming out around the side? That tells me that the glue in this brush is loosening up, right? And if you can pull them out, that tells me that this brush is on its way out the door. Now, as I'm pulling on them, I don't really have any more that's coming out. So I'm not going to discard this brush. Now, if you hard up for money, I'm not going to tell you to discard it. Now, keep in mind, there was a time, and I still fix my brushes even though I have hundreds of them. I've developed relationships with all my brushes, okay? Um, there is a way to tighten that up when the glue does start loosening up, but it's only so long that that's going to last, and that is taking, depending on how brush the big is, you could take vice grips, wire cutters, whatever. The things that clamp, and you could clamp around the brush. Of course, it doesn't look as pretty, but if again you're hard up for money, if you're hard up for money and you don't have the means to purchase new brushes when one breaks or you don't have a spare, you can fix them for an extended amount of time. But again, it's a temporary fix. Now, all these brushes are suds free. Yeah. Actually, I am going to show y'all the bar soap with it. I didn't even show y'all those brushes, I don't think. Hopefully y'all saw them before I started doing this. Now, your thought process probably would be at this point, if that works so well, why would I make a brush cleaner? This brush cleaner is going to get your brushes clean, but they're not going to be completely clean. What I mean by that, we know that there is conditioner here. We know that there is a shampoo and cleaner agent here. We know that there's a degreasing agent here, and we know that there's an antibacterial property to our brush cleaner. Okay? This brush is going to nourish your brushes, yes, but if you're going to use a bar soap, I would suggest Dial's antibacterial soap. I think it's the one with like the ocean water, ocean breeze. I actually love the smell of that. That is okay, but you have only antibacterial and no degreasing properties. Besides the whatever they put in it, that's supposed to clean our skin. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, those brushes are very clean, but there's no antibacterial properties. Again, so I'm just gonna dip it into my brush cleaner. When I get to the powder brushes, y'all gonna see why I did these first because they take the longest. Anybody who wants to know the temperature of the water, I kind of bounce between the two, hot and cold. But I would say as hot as your hand can stand. Um, I'm sure that like other people may tell you warm water is best. All right, we're gonna do this one. But these are eyeliner brushes, right? Waterproof eyeliner brushes. There's a little bit coming off because my hands are wet, but y'all see how hard I had to work. I'm just gonna leave those in there for a few seconds and we're gonna check the comments because after those three cream brushes will be all powder brushes. Hey homie, how you doing? Put it in hot water after, during day, or night. Yeah, that could work, but I don't feel comfortable leaving my brushes soaking in a solution for and of hot water, especially there's glue and stuff uh in the ferrule in the handle. Do you make your brush cleaner? Yes, homie, I do. I actually showed everything during the beginning of the video. I just put it away at this point so it won't be in the way. So if you want to rewind the video, you can see all the items I use. But I use a bit of facial cleanser, shampoo, conditioner, degreasing soap, Ajax one specifically, and I put a couple of teaspoons of alcohol to make it antibacterial, or you could use witch hazel. I also have some baking soda over there because they could be used if you wanted to. You know, men actually don't deserve any. I think that we have to scars them with any makeup. No one deserves to be put money for fake ass. Love you too, Serendipity, and I agree. I rewind it after the live. Yes, thank you, homie. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for making those views and likes match. I appreciate it. I'm just doing this brush by itself because, again, density. This one is going to take much longer to clean than those eyeliner brushes. Alright? So that's with our brush cleaner. And again, for the stubborn stains in the brushes, a bar soap can be handy. If you're new to the video, this is a hotel bar soap. Now I'm using this because this is here. Baking soda I also have here because that'll work too. Alright, now I just swirled it a little bit in the baking soda. And as y'all can see, those stains are completely pulled out of that brush. We're just going to rinse that. That soap smells so good. Now, keep in mind I clean my brushes once a week. I deep clean my brushes like this once a week. But I either rotate out or spot clean throughout the week. So just think about people who have never cleaned their brushes or go months without cleaning their brushes. We got some sudding in it. I'm going to get the rest of it out. But as y'all can see, the brush is virtually clean. This ugly corner. I'm re-soaping this whole brush out. This spot just annoyed me. Okay, next go. I guess I didn't get this side as much attention. Yeah, I'm being a gangster right now because I'm standing up. But I do have a chair. A chair here. I just haven't decided to use the chair. Ugh. I'm pretty good, but I'm gonna hit it one more time. There's a little spur. Okay. Oh my! Look at these. It's one brush. The devil. Okay. Oh my God. No, it's still some in there. Y'all, it is genuinely trying it. What about this Oh my God. Oh, I wanna thank you. You just keep loving me. Yeah. Keep loving me. Don't let go. Just love me. Okay, finally done with that one. Oh my god. Gotta get a little bit more out, but that's those two pitch black liner uh, brushes. And again, these are stubborn brushes, so I'm just going to implore the help of our bar soap here. I'll check the comments in 1 second, guys. The powder brushes are going to be the easiest. Well, because it's powder brushes, actually, I'm gonna run some water in the sink and leave it because those products aren't as stubborn as the others. You actually need like potable running water for that, in my opinion. So those are those two liner brushes. We got a little stain right there, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Now, as y'all can see, all of my brushes are here. All of the ferrules are facing down. The handles are facing up so that all of them can drain appropriately. It's a single layer. And we're going to keep it rolling with the next one. Hold on, I'm going to take it in here to my drying station. Okay. I'm going to check these comments. And we're going to get back to it. Hey, Dominic, how did your test go today? Thank you, Nisa. How are you? Did the notification bell alert y'all that I was live? Or did y'all just stumble across the video today? Thank you, Joe. Oh, thank you, Dominic. I appreciate it. Open who up? Open up what, girl? What you talking about? What you talking about, girl? Okay, I'm caught up on the comments. I'm going back. Open the brushes to get the soap out. Okay. Girl must threw her ass in the trash. Playing games. Okay, so y'all see how we do that process. Let's actually go ahead and wash these items. Makeup towel, uh, powder puffs, and makeup sponges all together. So I'm just going to rinse our pad off, which you can use to do this. But this is not hard to me. But I am going to make sure I get the sink relatively clean. Because it was cream product, and I don't want to put cream product on these. Alright, so I'm filling up the basin with some hot water. And I'm sprinkling some of our brush cleaner in. I'm actually going to take our bar soap, and I'm just going to work it in that water just to give it a little more better fragrance. I think it's like an almond soap or something. It smells so good. So pleasant. Okay? Now, we have extremely sudsy water, as y'all can see. I'm just going to take these, and I'm going to drop those. I just thought about these are used for cream, too. But it's not going to produce that much. Y'all know I normally use brushes to apply my product and a sponge to shear it out. So there's not going to be much product in these, because I use it as a secondary step instead of a primary. Alright. So we just switched it out, and as y'all can see, it is back to its original clean state. Okay? Now, y'all thought those brushes could hold a lot of soap? Just wait till I rinse out these beauty sponges. Now, this is just like a flaw in the sponge. Y'all see that brown ring around there? This sponge is supposed to be able to sit up on the table like this. So that's, or I guess you could use it for your face, but it has like a silicone coating on it. So I can't get that brown ring out. But I always try. It never works. Sometimes it gets a little bit lighter, but it never comes out. Alright, and I'm just setting these to the side, and we're going to dip. As y'all can see, that water does have a bit of product in it, but it's not like, you know, unsweetened tea brown. So our sponge just like new. Now these, I think I'm going to try to use the pad on this, because these, though I only use them for powder, I guess because it's a light color though, it stains so much. Let me try to get this thing out. These I just fold over my finger. Because you gotta have a grip on this pad, because it'll rip it right out your hand. Alright. This is gonna be as good as it gets, okay? We know it's clean, okay? Now this towel might be a bit of a booger. Let's see. Let me clean this stain up right here. I don't know if that was bothering anybody else, but it was bothering me. Yeah, this is gonna be a bugger. Now, could you put this in the washing machine? Sure. But I wipe cream brushes on this too. And I don't want the cream product to transfer to clothes, okay? And I don't want to put dirt for my jeans on the towel that I use for products that go on my face. You know? That's how I make it make sense. But you do whatever suits you, baby. Okay? But I said all that to say, this gonna be clean to me. Okay? This clean to me. And this how we gonna leave it. Okay? These you just have to constantly squeeze until they run clear. So you want to make sure that they can't do this. This one is a little bit better than this one as it pertains to being rinsed out. But I'm just going to rinse that one on top of the other one. Alright, so this one's fine. Well, yeah, it's so. Okay, so we're going to roll with this. Alright, and here I have a little basket. Got this from Dollar Tree with a towel in it. You're just going to put it in there to dry, just like a brush. I had people ask me if I work out. No, I clean makeup brushes. Okay? This explains it right here. Okay? I'm going to check the comments in just a second, guys. Now y'all see what the beauty creators go through behind the scenes? Do you see? And we still got all these left. Okay? That was just 1 cup of brushing. Can you imagine? Can you believe? And then keep in mind, you still have to consider the drying process. I have a system set up, so what I'm going to do is put them on my dining room table in front of a fan on high, so I don't have to pull more brushes. Alright, so we're going to squeeze those clean. Put this here. Okay. I'm going to pour this out because it had cream product on it. Now, just a little makeup 101. Powder is never going to hold as many germs and bacteria as a liquid brush would, okay? Bacteria thrive in moisture. So, with that being said, eye brushes can go a little bit longer if you wanted to as it pertains to cleaning. You could just use a towel, your makeup towel, get some alcohol, either spray the brush directly, depending on how much product's on it, or spray the makeup towel. Take the brush, wipe it on the towel, and because it's alcohol, we all know alcohol dries fast. You know what I'm saying? I would suggest 70 proof alcohol, just to give it enough dry down time to actually kill the bacteria. If you use 90 proof, it dries so fast, it partially kills the bacteria in the brush or on the brush. So we need to make sure that we kind of saturate the brush and give it a little dry time with this 70% alcohol. Okay? But anyway, we're deep cleaning today. So I'm going to take some solution. Oh, I said all that to say you could just use a bar soap for your eyeshadow brushes if you wanted to. They don't have to be as deeply cleaned as the face brushes have to, or the cream brushes, I'll say. So again, I'm just taking brushes in groups, in batches. As you can imagine, it's not going to produce half as much dirt or product buildup because it's a powder. Let me put this a little closer. So because these are easy brushes, what I'm going to do is clean them. I'm going to stage. I just dropped one on the floor. Where did it go? Right here. Okay. All right. Sanitized and ready to roll. Yeah, y'all won't see me use a whole bunch of double-ended brushes because I do consider the drying process, and those have to dry laid flat. But that's not effective to me. So I try to steer clear of double-sided brushes or dual-ended brushes. Do I have some? Yes. But I don't prefer them because I don't like how, if you're storing them upright like I am, one side is going to be in the cup, pressed down, getting deformed, and collecting dirt and stuff like that. So I try not to use the double-ended brushes. We all have eyebrow brushes that have two ends. You just have to clean the two of those separately. So nothing really different. But I'm just going to roll it in the product that already exists on the pad. And I'm just going to clean those going from side to side, like so. Alright, so now both ends are clean. And I'm just going to rest it up through my cup like so. Okay. Alright. All of those guys are ready to roll. This had to have been a liquid brush that I forgot. This one too. This one too. Y'all, why y'all didn't tell me? I'm just wetting those with hot water. Oh, this red one is not nice. It's gonna take me 20 minutes to get all the stuff out of that container. I'm gonna check the comments in just a second, y'all. Love the way you said it, I like the way you feel. Every time you near me, my poor heart just won't keep still. Ask me to go with you. You know I will. Oh, yes, I. Oh, so that baking soda went on ahead and did it. Mm-hmm. So I am rinsing these ferrules off, but I'm rinsing in between the ferrule and the handle. Alright, no good. I'm not gonna celebrate just yet. Because for some reason, shaking the brushes activates sometimes. I'm gonna rest this bit. Okay. All right. Ready to roll. Y'all see how messy this thing get, right? I'm a firm believer in cleaning as you go, opposed to cleaning the perpetual mess at the end. Alright. I do have a double-ended brush here. I'm just gonna dip a little bit into our brush cleaner, just so we can sanitize the brushes. And I'm doing it this way because I want to make sure that the brushes are reshaped in the right direction. So I'm basically molding them down and pulling out any, well, the suction of it pulls out any product that's deposited in the center of the brush. And I'm also cleaning those spirals because you know when we dip it in the product, it gets up on the sides of the brush and all those things. They're pretty good, but one more rinse is doing some good. So we are checking for suds and remolding the brushes. Now, I do have them sitting like this, but I am about to do what I intended to do, and that's make this for the big brushes and make a smaller one for my eye brushes. In doing stuff like this, you just got to be creative. Um, this is actually a good idea if you want to do all your brushes in one walk. So I went to Dollar Tree and I got one of these oil draining pans. And I just put a towel in the inside. As y'all can see, I washed a milk band too. So I have that sitting there drying also. So I'm going to put my eye brushes in here. I'm going to read the comments while I'm over here, y'all. Just give me a second. So that now looks like this. Now the other one is large enough for me to fit some over there. But I think I'd be fine. Or I could just transfer those sponges and uh, this stuff over there to the other one with the eyeshadow brushes because there's more than enough room. So have your system in place for you to have a brush cleaning routine. I actually want to invent something to help out with this because I have a thought in mind that I haven't seen anywhere else. And it's very simplistic, but it would help with people who, you know, are serious about makeup and who clean their brushes like they're supposed to and things of that nature. Now, y'all, these are blush, bronzer, and contour brushes. Well, brushes I use for blush, bronzer, and contour. So y'all can only imagine how much product is in here. Cause I pack that stuff on, honey. Mm-hmm. Y'all just so smell so pleasant. I said I was gonna check the comments. I ain't checking them. I'm about to come check. Sanitize. I'm actually going to let those sit for a second so I can come and read the comments. I'm resting them on the mat. So again, the handles are sitting up like this, and the bristles are making contact with the mat. Hey Gabriel, how you doing? Marcus. Is there a mirror in front of me? Yeah. I'm just chilling because I'm just a kid. Okay. Wash the brushes in diluted Dawn soap and rinse them with lukewarm water, and afterwards squeeze them and pat them dry in an old t-shirt. You have a lot of brushes, but yeah, I do, and it's not even a portion of them. The water look like chocolate, period. And keep in mind, I clean my brushes every week. So it's just not, it's just normal use. You gonna check on me later? Thank you, Marquise. I just got, it's disgusting. Thank you, Marquise. You back, Dominic? Hey, Asher. I'm fine. How are you? Hi, Libby. How are you? Hey, Laverne, sorry. Hey, Punch. Why do I feel like 99% of women do not do what she is doing? They don't. Trust me. Spread the word. I already said, hey, Gabriel. Hey, Shakia. How you doing? Okay, now, thanks for the tips. We need you to do a city makeup tour or a pop-up shop. Period. We'll work on it. Relaxing on this day off. Yes, girl. You enjoy your day off, girl. As you can see, I'm over here with my titties slanging over a hot sink cleaning makeup brushes, which takes up quite a bit of time, as you can see. You deserve the rest, girl. Hopefully you're taking advantage. Okay. I'm confident in these, but as you can see, these were like brown at first. I used them for bronzer and they're stained yellow because the makeup that I use for them normally has a yellowish base. So the yellow tinge that you see is not going to come out. But as y'all can see, the brushes are deep clean. Actually, look them up. I don't think this guy is good. We're gonna clean it anyway. Alright, so these are gonna be our last 4 easy brushes. This one not gonna be hard either. But these are very dense. So we're gonna save those for the last pass. This brush ain't even dirty. It's just stained. Okay. So it don't matter. We're gonna sanitize them in our solution. I'm doing these 2 at a time, y'all, because holding all of those, for some reason, made my hand hurt. Hopefully y'all see now what I was saying earlier in the stream. I do the liquid cream brushes first because they take the longest amount of time. As y'all can see, these powder brushes fly by because there's not cake on like product that sits. I'm gonna check the comments in 1 second. Hopefully y'all are enjoying this type of content. And if you have not, please hit the like button. I appreciate it. Alright, now these, like I said, are the dense brushes. This one is probably going to be stained, and maybe this one too, even though I use them for powder. But I say that because these two brushes go from being dry brushes to making contact with foundations or cream. So I set my uh, color corrector with this one. So that's a powder going directly onto a cream. And I set my foundation sometimes with this brush, which is the powder going directly onto a cream. So that has a little bit different type of buildup on it. Because it's not one or the other, it's kind of both. So I'm going to prep these, look at the comments while these sit for a second. I might actually make some more of this at the end before I end the stream. So I have more for the next batch. Yeah, they actually didn't do too bad, did it? But I still see an orange tinge. I don't know if y'all do. And I'm just working off the initial product builder. And as y'all can see, it is still stained a little bit. But we're going to dip that in our solution. Alright, and as y'all can see, this is straight up chocolate milk. I'm going to rinse some of it out. And then we're going to dip it in our solution. Gonna work it over. Alright, I'm just gonna clean up a hair. Okay. Thanks for the tips we need to do. Oh, yours. Hey, Briella. Hey, Brian. How are y'all? Hopefully you guys are enjoying this type of content. For those of you who are watching actively, can y'all put a 1 in the chat if this was helpful, if you enjoy this type of content? Leave me feedback. How's the angle? Is the sound of the water annoying? Is me talking annoying? Should I just clean the brushes and not say it? Give me some feedback if y'all don't mind. Alright, this is going to be my last round agitating the brushes. So as y'all can see, it's clean all the way to the center of the brush. Earlier there was product bleeding out of it. So that tells me that the core of the brush is actually clean. And now we can just start the rinsing out process. Alright, and that is all clean, no suds. Got a little bit of setting in that one. This one is bottom, I think. Yeah. I'm just gonna rinse it again. It's good though. I feel like I had soap from the other brush on my other hand. Yeah. Alright, and this was our last brush. Thank the Lord. Here we have all of those brushes. I'm going to take them along with all of the other ones. I guess I'll go get the other set and show y'all that. I'm gonna spread these out so they can dry a little bit better. And I'll bring y'all the last set. And our primary set, which was all of our cream face brushes. I was putting on, y'all. I have quite a few bars of soap that I use for my soap. I just pulled a new one for the sake of the video, so it can be as aesthetic as we can make it. But the soap that I was telling y'all about to clean brushes with, these are great for cleaning your brushes because they are antibacterial as well. You may have to add something to get a degreasing agent in, but this could be your antibacterial property if you did not want to use alcohol, witch hazel, or if you couldn't get degreasing and antibacterial dish detergent. So we even had somebody in the comments earlier today saying to wash your brushes with baby shampoo and lukewarm water. That is true. But you are not sanitizing your brushes. You are only cleaning the surface of the brushes. There's no deep cleaning agents associated with just using baby shampoo. But hey, do what you want, you know? And I'm just cleaning my cups. These are some, I don't know if y'all care, but these are Soho London brushes. I mean, brush holders. I can't remember where I got these from. It might have been Big Lots or something. And as y'all can see, they just have two sides to them. And one side is larger than the other. I think I am going to make some more brush cleaner right quick. Yeah, baby. Now I do make this a little bit different every time, but the basis is the same, okay? Now I'm gonna have to grab these items as I pour them in here, but y'all get to see it again. So I'm using some facial cleanser. This is Hydro Plus Hydrating Cleanser. Got it from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. And if it's good enough for my face, it's good enough to clean my brushes with. I just like the gel cleansing aspect of it. I'm gonna add a little bit of makeup remover to it, just a little bit, because I want this to remain thick. I don't want it to get runny. Do I have some more alcohol there? No, let me grab some. I keep some in here, so I'm just gonna pour some from this. I'm just gonna put a smidgen of that. I'm now going to take some Ajax, which is where we're gonna get our grease cutting properties from. Now, again, they didn't have it when I went to the store, but I was looking for an antibacterial soap. I can't remember which kind I be using, but I look for it to say antibacterial and degreasing. Because we are dealing with hair when we're doing brushes, I'm going to add any conditioner. This is just the one I've been using for my wigs lately. I got this for $2.50, and I think it was Bargain Hunt. They've since gone out of business in my area. All right, so there's our conditioning agent for our brushes. apply some more shampoo. It looks like what I used in the last batch seemed to have been my last bit of the. I'm gonna use the rest of this. This is some body wash. It's tea tree oil body wash. But as y'all know, tea tree oil has disinfecting properties in it also. So you use what you have on hand. Shampoo or body wash is fine. Mm. And get rid of that. This is just some hydrating body wash. And again, if you want to make this more cost effective, of course you can buy all of your supplies from Dollar Tree. Alrighty. I'm gonna lid this up and give it a shake. Alright, so now we have our refill of brush cleanser, brush cleaner, brush cleanser, whichever you want to refer to it as. And all of our stuff is all clean. Okay, done, son. So now we just gotta let those dry. I do have them in front of a fan, drying on high. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: I ain't gonna hold you. If them brushes not dry by tonight, a tutorial is out of the question because I ain't pulling no new one. I ain't pulling no new ones. Hey, OJ. Can you believe? Can you believe? Lala, hopefully you saw the demo of making the brush cleaner that I just made. I don't know if I already spoke to you, but hey, Brian. Hey, Mac, how are you? Long time no see. Hey, Natalie. Why not just use Suave Clear Pine shampoo and conditioner? That could work, but again, I like for there to be not only a degreasing agent, but also a disinfecting agent inside of my brush cleaner. And I normally put that in with the antibacterial soap. I normally use antibacterial dish detergent, but they didn't have it in it. So I just set up for the degreasing one. And I added the witch hazel. Not witch hazel. I added alcohol to it to make it disinfecting. What you just said can work, but it's not disinfecting or sanitizing the brushes. Does anybody else have any questions as pertains to brush cleaning, brush maintenance, anything like that? OJ, what you got going on? And hey, y'all, the people that are in the room, if you have not double tapped this screen, to like the video or hold the screen down, long press, and like the video, please do so. I appreciate it in advance. My day is going fine. Thank you for asking. How's your day? Just worked out, took a shower, now eating my dinner. What time is it where you at? About 5 o'clock? I'm finna flip the camera around in a second. Oh, good. Good to hear that. What are you eating? Hey, I'm au natural today. I'm trying to debate on whether I want to shave and stuff and do a tutorial today. When I wash brushes and stuff, I normally do skincare and, all that stuff. Beef and broccoli with rice, yes. I can push it if y'all want me to. Do y'all want me to go live tonight? I ain't ate nothing, OJ. I drank my green juice. I'm still drinking green juice. I told you they didn't have my appetite sitter. I'm tired. I deep conditioned a wig today. So I finished that and then I cleaned up. I got on live. I washed clothes. I got a whole bunch of clothes yesterday. I need to try them on today. I got like 20 something, close to 30 pieces I need to try. Go live. I wouldn't say I juice fast, but I guess that is what I'm doing. Because I don't honestly eat solid food during the day. It's not something I do on purpose. That's just how it kind of pans out. I drink my coffee and I drink stuff throughout the day. That's what my taste buds want. I love cleaning up everything. Nice and smelling good. That's the arm, baby. Period. My mom said I get my OCD from my granddad. I clean as I go, and I like to clean from top to bottom, left to right. When I ran operations, I used to have my people clean top to bottom, left to right. Clean at the top, it all falls to the bottom. Then you clean it, and it's all clean. Cleaning bottom to top does not make sense to me. You need to do laundry? Yeah, you should do laundry. How often do you do laundry, OJ? I'm in my studio now. I need to pull out one of my mini, what is the things called? Ring lights, because now I gotta replace one. I hate moving stuff around and having to put it back. Dun, 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 dun. How much laundry could you possibly have, to, OJ, now that I think about it? You're one person. Now I'm setting my stuff back up on the sink. OCD realness. The life of an OCD person. Watch this. If we don't got it, I can't anything. It's broken, I'll fix it. But I see shit's getting a little out of hand. Cooking, cleaning, providing, taking care of the man. You wanna talk about who's wearing the pain? Y'all, Fantasia is the truth. Then be the man. Baby, figure it out. Which one of us gonna be the man of the house? Green juice. I can and I will, so I got a good amount of clothes for everyone. They have to 2 weeks. You probably should make that a weekly thing. I'm trying to see the routine of doing it weekly so it don't get it right. Think I'm mine, but if I don't do it, then I won't get done. I'm a good woman, but I'm not dumb. Who gonna be a man of my son? Man, be man. I'm gonna get the bottle, Auntie. I need a refill anyway. Being a phosphorus, you know this ain't the kind of love you wanna be. Oh, you wanna be. Ooh. It has apple juice, water, mango puree, pineapple juice, banana puree, kiwi puree, spirulina, alfalfa, broccoli, spinach, barley, grass, wheatgrass, ginger root, parsley, kale, and odorless garlic. No sugar added. It's really good. It is. It's delicious. Yeah, you should try it. This is the green machine. They have like red machine, blue machine, etc., etc. Yeah. Yeah. I be trying to be responsible sometimes. Lord knows I drink enough soda. Hey, Kiwi. How you doing? How is you doing? What you doing, Kiwi? Okay, you want me to go live tonight. What kind of look do you want to see? Oh, you got so much poise. In a room full of people making so much noise. I want to bring you around my boys. I want to listen to your voice. I want to treat you to some things. Hope you enjoy. Don't be anxious. I got you. I want to pull up and flaunt you and take some pics, spaghetti images. I like all your beauty marks and blemishes. I see y'all spamming those hearts. I appreciate it. I haven't had candy in a week, and I'm proud of that. I love me some candy. I love candy too, OJ. Sing to him, Jack. It's beautiful weather before it gets too hot, period. I don't know what word I just read, girl, but that definitely says enjoying. Girl, you didn't make it early, girl. I done washed all those makeup brushes, those sponges. I done made 2 sets of brush cleaner. I've been on live for 124 minutes. What's that? 2 hours? 2 hours and some change. How do I say their name, baby? Hey, Masalane. Hey. I eat so much shrimp, I got iodine poison. Hey, Tanika. How you doing? Black? You want me to do black makeup? Emo look? You want me to do an emo look? Okay, I need to look up. You know, I'm more of a beauty girl. Well, I guess we could do beautiful emo. let's say like emo gothic. Let's make it a little more broad. It's not near the end. No, it ain't near the end. Not this second. I'm probably gonna stay on here real talk like 20 more minutes. Cause I have like 30 outfits I need to try on. But 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 wig style. I reset 3. 1, 2, 3. And I really do need to style 3 more. I ain't gonna do it though. Pineapple juice, look, it was sweet, sweet. It's hot here too, a little bit to me. This is not really. I have accumulated a night owl fan base. You're absolutely right about that. And guess what? We gonna continue to nurture that. We gonna continue to nurture that. Ooh. But I do need to capitalize on the non-streaming that's going on during the day. A pageant of beauty. You want me to do pageant makeup? Is that what you're saying? Pull it off. Maybe something different. I shaved my face. Oh, thank you, girl. I need to shave, girl. I need to shave, girl. I ain't in front of my beauty lights right now. Well, I don't have them turned on. Pageant makeup. Let me go get my notebook, girl. Hold on. Ow! 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 OJ, you pushed me. It's going live during the day. Good too. That portion, everyone's just getting off work and strong YouTube shorts. Right. I need to get back into shorts. I ain't did shorts in weeks. I feel like live take up enough of my time. Apologies for accusing you. Girl, you're weird. Hey, Ankara. How you doing? Yeah, my hand acting weird from my little strainer washing and brushing. You just left from shorts. I don't know why y'all. My shorts have been getting a lot of attention. Well, there's been an influx of attention given I haven't posted a short in weeks. Like one of my videos just hit like 1,000 views. I ain't posted a short in forever. Maybe I should turn my lights on because I don't feel like this light is not flattering right now. Okay, it's not flattering. Hey, Allison. Tamika been here so many times. You can't tell me she not subscribed. Yeah, we get thousands of views on our lives. But I do need to tap into it. Since I've been live, I haven't done, since I've been a YouTube partner, I haven't done lives since then. Probably before that. Long story short, I just mix all them words up. I haven't done shorts in weeks. I got monetized April the 5th is when I submitted it. And then I think April the 7th, I was monetized then. Long story short, God, my shorts that only made me 23 cents, honey. 23 cents. Because I don't do them. Beach streams this summer. I stay in Tennessee. Where I'm going to go? Where am I find the beach at? I stay in Memphis, Tennessee. You want me to travel and go to the beach? Last time I went to the beach, I got sunburned. And I was pissed about it. It is a big milestone. Period. I was proud of myself. We did it in like 5 weeks. That's why I love y'all and I respect y'all so much. I do not feel like trying on all these clothes. I only lived in Florida and Georgia, 2 places. They both got beach. Be forgetting about people with that beaches. Well, don't forget, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. You want me to go to the river and jump in? We got the Mississippi River. That's not a place you swim. Maybe a pool, but I hate outside. I hate outside, OJ. Allergies, eczema, I get heat rash, I hate bugs. Baby, I am not an outside girl. I am not an outside girly. I go outside, but I don't dwell or hang outside. How are you? Here's some styling tips. Choosing the right outfit for an event or function. Well, first of all, you need to figure out what you want to highlight, what you want to accentuate, and what you want to take attention away from. Okay. Then you need to consider your body type and the silhouette of the actual outfit. Okay. So pick an area to highlight and move off of that. Next, what is your favorite color? What type of tones accentuate your skin? You know what I'm saying? What is the event? Is there a color scheme? Is there a theme? You better hit the porch now. I go and get fresh air, boy. We'll go camping. Oh my God, OJ. You will have to go and like hunt. You gonna catch squirrels and stuff. I don't eat squirrels and stuff. I love your content so much. Thanks for all the help you've given me. You're very welcome, Riley. I appreciate this so much. That means a lot to me. How long have you been following Riley? You're welcome, Thunderflash. If you have like specific questions, like if you want to send me some stuff, go to the long press the screen, go to the description box, and my email address is there. If you want to show me some ideas that you have in mind, or send me a picture of you, I can give you a little feedback. I don't want you to feel like you just asked me something and I didn't give you and I didn't answer the question. You can really do emo gothic look. Who are you talking to? Me? We win like 500,000. Period. I'm down, but only for 24 hours. Okay. I wonder how much they pay Cynthia Irvino for going out in nature. She went and did a survival excursion with Bear Grylls. She was climbing like inside of mountains and stuff. I ain't down for all that. You know? I'm sure she made a couple M's. Naked and Afraid is like 2 weeks at least, or my. Nah, I wouldn't be doing Naked and Afraid. I need to. I need to be covered. I'm a lady. Would you go on Locked In? Where we locked in at? Where would we be locked in at? Because I need to be able to go when I feel like it. And can we smoke there? I'm done crying myself away. 60 days. Nah, I could do 60 days then. I used to watch that religiously when I started working inside of prisons because I was so green behind the ears. But I worked at an offender job site. I wouldn't own like the pod and stuff like that. But I know, just from what I heard, that that's a whole nother life. There's a whole nother world inside of, facilities like that. Very much so was I. Get your ass out of here. I'm hoping that my love will keep you up tonight. Yeah, I be trying to do stuff when I think about it. Like prep my face tapes. This stuff that be yanking my face back to make me look like a lady. You wouldn't think that something like this would be so painful. Oh, keep you up tonight. Tell me how to. I am not this desperate, not this crazy. There's no way I'm sticking around. Yes, leave Steven alone. Is he here? Did you hear about your boy? What's his name? James trolling me. How do you sleep when you lie to me? All shame and all that danger. I'm opening my love will keep you up tonight. Tap, 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 tap. I'm feeling all that pressure. I'm opening my love will keep you up tonight. I love seeing beautiful women. And I had a couple of skin issues when I was growing up, and I felt like I could balance them out with makeup. I was very big into modeling and fashion and stuff when I was younger. What spectrum? The spectrum I think you're talking about? Because I had to talk bad to him, unfortunately, because he tried it. He tried it, and I kept asking him to cool off, to chill out. To chill out. He ain't wanna. It makes sense, though. But he tried it. He was being too disrespectful. And he don't even know her. He don't know us. Whoopsie. Well, he grown. No, I believe you. That should be what? I should be embarrassed? I'm not. Okay, this is the internet. Illegal because of her. What's illegal, girl? What is Riz? Hey, Tammy. How you doing? Muse? What is Muse, girl? How you doing, Tammy? Tammy. Ooh. You should be illegal because of her. Oh. Well, thank you. That's so sweet, girl. I'm finna go get off of here if y'all want me out here later on tonight. And I seen a flag on the marble arch. Love is not. Sorry. It's the pickup line. Completely over here. You chilling, girl? You off today? It's a slang term that refers to someone's ability to attract a romantic partner through charisma, charm, especially verbal command. Imagine trying to do a pickup line and they have no idea. That is so funny. Hey, Pop. Yes, girl. What you been doing? You just been chilling all day? Tree trunk nose? Yes, Kane. Get your ass out of here. I'm black. We have strong features, girl. Troll. Hey, bestie. What's hard to shoot somebody who out you? Girl, I promise you I look better than you. You can't stay. You can't stay, but had to stop and to congratulate you on cleaning the pig. Thank you, party boy. We love you. Hopefully work is doing okay. Hopefully work is going well. April Fair. So bad it reads. I thought she was saying something else. I don't know how to be hit on by a woman. Okay? I don't know how to be hit on by a woman. I acknowledge masculine energy. Okay? Let me try. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. That felt weird. That felt weird. Works great, except for the dumbass. Shadow 2 glasses already. And it's on a happy hell. We said you healing energy. Okay, party boy. Oh, good. I'm glad you're having fun. Bye. Love you. Hey, Starshine. How you doing? How is you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna get up here at 5. Oh, te amo, te amo. Mm-hmm. So what? Oh, I'm doing fine, thank you. I didn't see that message. I'm well, girl, chilling. Doing a little early content, which is very much rare for me, but we're trying to get to a place where we can make that consistent. But that would mean that I can't stay on live like until 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. You know? Maybe like a 2:30. You know? Ain't got no tears in my body. I ran up a boy. I like it. I like it. Have a good day, Tammy. Yeah. This is the only live that I find interesting. Thank you. I'm sorry that we already did everything. But if you want to see something interesting, we cleaned all these makeup brushes. I had like 5 cups of makeup brushes. And we made brush cleaner with these products over here. And then they all clean. It's the behind the scenes stuff that y'all don't get to see. They take up a whole bunch of time and a whole bunch of energy. Hey, everything divine. Girl, you know how I do, girl. Just come out. I am listening to No Tears Left to Cry. What you doing, bestie? Picking it up, picking it up. Loving them living, so we turn it up. Hey, Janet. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. We're way to fly to partake in all this hate we out here. We're fighting. I would love to hear you sing. Oh, thank you, girl. I don't have a favorite song. I listen to the same thing all the time. Nothing. Chilling. I'm tired from cleaning out them brushes. My arms hurt. My wrist hurt. OJ want me to go live tonight too. Overworking the doll. You had a lot of brushes? Yes, I did. Now I gotta wait a couple hours for them to dry. I just like Ariana Grande. You ready to go to sleep. That's why you be falling out like a what is it called? A person that like randomly go to sleep. I'm trying to think about it and not Google it. Don't say it. I can't remember. Narcolepsy. You're narcoleptic. Yep. Thank you, Marcus. I tried to wait for you to get done washing your brushes. Oh my God. Some of them things gave me the blues per usual. Okay. What has my face so shiny? A night cream. I wear a night cream during the day. I exfoliated and stuff like this. So this the part y'all don't see. Me exfoliating, shaving, extracting ingrown hairs from my face, stuff like that. That's what I'm doing during the day. Stuff like trying on clothes, cleaning up my makeup storage with my desk, uh, doing hair, washing hair, styling hair, plus life, you know. So I'm always shining 90% of the time. Marcus with the big words. It would not come to me. It ain't no big word. It's the big word to you, OJ. Mm-hmm. I am finna go. I'm leaving at 5. Okay. I'm finna call my mechanic though. How long? I'm still here, y'all. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm taking a smoke break. Okay. Is that okay? I can't smoke on camera. It's against YouTube guidelines. And this is my job, so I gotta follow the rules of my employment. I signed a contract. What is the meaning of life? Girl, unfortunately, girl, that's the charge that we all have in this life, girl. We gotta figure it out. But I think that the basis of it is to live the best life that you can. You have to define your life. You know, we have to have moments of deep introspection sometimes. And we got to figure that out. What question you got, King? Come on, go. Is it Goku or Vegeta? Maybe I should start Googling some goth looks to do, huh? Do the best you can do. That's all you need to do, period. Are we created or just here for no reason by chance? That's a good question. I don't know. I wondered it sometimes too. Sometimes I think this is a video game because it got to be a damn joke. Life got to be a joke. I honestly believe that God is so big that none of us could even fathom, you know, him. So I think that we've been brainwashed to think that we're supposed to strive for something, to think that we're supposed to work towards something, and it could all be for naught. It's just a chance we take, and when we close our eyes, we're going to find out. So do the best you can while you're here, honey. Black Goku, fine. What babies? You talking about my brushes? Girl, they all clean, girl. It's a simulation, period. I believe it when I see it, OJ. Marcus, you don't believe me? It's gonna be beautiful, goth, but it's gonna be goth. Now I'm finna go and look up some looks to recreate. Okay, how you feel about that? Cause I do homework over here too. Mm-hmm. I feel like it is sometimes. Period. Cause it's a damn joke. None of this shit can't be real. Whew. Y'all, you want me to do the white face and everything? Oh, what's that? What's her name? There's this girl. She normally does black and white makeup. She was on RuPaul's Drag Race. She is so sickening to me. Is it Got Mick? I think that's her name. That's her name. I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared. You want me to do like a white face and the pencil thin brows, in the like thin brows too? Ooh, sheesh. I can't be doing white face, OJ. No shade. No white face. But if you allow me to do a brown face, we could probably work something out. You hear me talking? I'm not a liar, OJ. I mean, I'm not a liar, Marcus. Your challenge tonight. You can have to sing straight emo song. Oh my God. It is crazy, Tammy. OJ want me to do a goth look, girl. I can incorporate some elements. Like, we can do black and white eyeshadow. Um, we can try to do black lips. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. I have to cover my brows to do the pencil thin thing. But other than that, girl, it's just a white face. Here's Got Mick. Girl, crazy. Craziness. But her eyeshadow slays. But I can't be walking around with no white face. Girl, I can't. Thank you, Tammy. It'll be fun. Is it going to be light gothic or are you going heavy gothic? It's going to be diet goth. Why you want me out of my comfort zone, OJ? I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm on live at 4 something. I came on live at 3 something. 2 something. I don't know. Chatsky. Who is Chatsky? Let me look up. The white face clown. I agree with it. Real talk. She could pull it off because she already white. But I ain't white. I'm dark white. Hey, Elizabeth. If you don't stop playing, you look amazing with your own makeup. Oh, thank you, cutie. I appreciate it. Don't do the white face. That's the yeah. Diet goth would be like my brows, my natural brows. Okay, well, you know what I mean. My brows, the black and white makeup, the black and white intense makeup, the black lip. I could hold off on the blush, but I have to do like bronze goth, not like black goth, because you know I gotta sculpt and stuff. I gotta look normal. Got mixed friend and her name is, what did you say? Chatsky. Let's see who Chatsky. Let me screenshot this. Okay. You sure it's spelled like that? Chatski? You don't mean Violet Chachki, do you? You talking about Violet? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Chachki. It's spelled Chachki. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Dr. Pepper. How you doing? I'm with it. I'm beautiful. I am above it all. I live in a gated community, and my husband is the top attorney in our district. I am well respected behind the gates. Karen, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. What does it have to do with this live stream, baby? No shade. Linda. I'm doing well. How are you? I can see it. That sounds dire. Okay. 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 Violet is sickening. I love Violet. I wish I could get her waist, honey. Her waist like a two. You could do white face type makeup for Halloween. I wouldn't even do that. I promise you. Karen, happy. Yeah, I know what she was talking about. But Violet, though, Violet is like, she's more like the whole aesthetic. Yes, she's beautiful, but like, her makeup is pretty. It's just her signature makeup. It's like chola slash goth, you know? Unless y'all want me to do something like this. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Unless y'all want me to do something like that. I don't want to do blue. Ugh. This so like pin up hooker. This kind of sickening. I love that. This kind of fierce. Everything unimportant, right? It is a lot early. I was trying some, girl. Love Valid. I forget names though, cause I'm older. It's okay, girl. Shit, as you can see, I forget too. Do anything you want. Which one did you like, Marcus? The no blue? Nah, I don't want to do blue either. I don't want to feel like a hooker. I just saw another one that I kind of like. I'm gonna have to put 2 sets of face tapes on to get snatched like her. But my face probably wouldn't make it through. She is so sickening. You can't really even see it, but she is so look at her. She's so gorgeous. I gotta have black hair too. You know I love black hair, OJ. That ain't nothing but a thing. Do I got some black hair done? Now that you say that though, I ain't got no black hair done. I styled out my off-color wigs. I styled my blonde one. I styled the ginger one. I styled the auburn one. Well, not auburn. She's brown. I styled the brown one, and I styled the red one. But black hair would be ideal. Both of my, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 black wigs, and all of them have been conditioned. They're not styled at all. They've been washed and conditioned, and they're just waiting on me to do something with them. Are white people allowed to comment on the live? Sam, get your ass out of here with that craziness. It's hard, I bet, to do. What's hard? The face tapes? What was I talking about? Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it. The hooker one is the one I like. With the blue eyeshadow and the red lip. You want me to do black? I'm white. Hello, of course. Joined the live the other night. Did my homework the other night. Yes, Melissa. See? See? Yes, girl. We helped you. Yeah, it's 5:03. I'm finna get off of here. But y'all want me to do the goth thing, right? And I ain't got no black hair. I'm not finna style no hair either. Am I finna style her? No. I still gotta shave. I gotta shave. I gotta do my skincare. Nope. Y'all get the ginger wouldn't work. So y'all gotta pick between blonde hair, brown hair, and red hair. Okay? Because that's what I got ready right now. I don't have any black hair. You know that's my favorite. So yeah. Don't make me do none. Please don't make me do Unless y'all want me to put on like a curly wig. That'll be easy. I just have to prep the roots. That'll be it. Red hair might be fun. Bye, Marcus. Hey, Rico. How you doing? Why am I in the sink? It's a picture I took earlier for the thumbnail for the video of me showing how to clean makeup brushes. Do a curly wig? Okay. I do a curly wig. See? She just sitting here. She's just sitting here. I condition her. The other one hanging up over there on the thing. And the other one hanging up in front of it. Let me show you so you don't think I'm lying. I ain't did none of my black hair. I ain't done none of my black hair. It's all just sitting here. It's clean, it smells good, but they ain't done. I'll show you what is done. So I got my blonde girl. I got my ginger girl. I got my brown girl. That curve feel not cute. No boy, no. And I got my red girl. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna have to work in the confines of that. Or I'm just gonna do a curly. Purple a little bit. Curly? Okay. Hey, Cake. How you doing? What conditioner do I use? Whatever conditioner is around. I don't have a girl, I buy so much conditioner from the Dollar Tree because I use it so much. Girl, I buy some conditioner from the Dollar Tree in a minute and add some hair oil to it. You know what I'm saying? And do it like that. You'll take those wigs too. What am I gonna do? You want the brushes? They show all clean, girl. They wet. We had to shop my collection to get you some. I got so many brushes, it wouldn't even bother me, friend. You love the red? I should do the red. Oh, my ear itches. Somebody talking about me. Whoever could it be? I'm waiting for your makeup line. Somebody was talking to me about this the other day. Hell yes, what, OJ, I should do the red one? My friend came over the other day. She was like, oh my God, I love this red wig. She was like, you should name your wigs, and I want you to call her Rose. Off the Titanic. I said, girl, I can see that. Yes. We're going to name her Rose. Okay, I'll do the red one. Okay, so it's unanimous. Red it is, honey. Mm-hmm. But I promise y'all, I don't just be over here doing nothing. I be doing stuff to fill up my day. Okay? I be trying to be productive. You know, doing market research, brainstorming. These are all, well, shit. I think there's power in paper. And I literally sit here and write down like YouTube ideas, video ideas. I just gotta kind of get it like rolling and figure out like a rollout for how I want to do some of this stuff. But I have tons of notes and ideas. You know? I got her sitting right in front of my filming station, girl. So we're gonna roll with her. Now I need to find me a cute outfit. What color y'all want me to wear tonight? Rusty red rose, yes. So red hair, and y'all gonna tell me the outfit. Should I put on black? Should we do red hair and black outfit? And we probably do a black and white cut crease. Or a black and gray or something like that. All you need is a strong sponsor to set your product line off. I believe you will succeed. Oh, thank you, Kate. I just think that the market's so oversaturated right now. I want to invent an item. I want to invent like something that everybody feels like they need. I don't want to add another product in the endless sea of eyeshadow palettes and whatnot. Okay, so red hair, black outfit. Gotcha. I need to see if I have some black glitter. I'm sure I do. I just need to look at my glitter stash. That's what I need to do. I'm calling my mechanic right. Who's that said, why are you in the sink? I don't know why it just popped back up in my head. It's funny. I forget this lighter don't work. Let me throw it away right now. Y'all, why did I go in my shed today to retrieve a fan? Because I normally just let them air dry, or I put them in front of like a space heater sometimes. But I went and got the fan because y'all know I get hot in a minute, so it'll benefit me in that way. Y'all, that dust got me together. And get me together. Actually, y'all telling me to go live actually just kind of hit me a little bit because instead of me trying on all those clothes, I just try on the black ones. I just try on the black ones so I can find what I need tonight, and then I'll try the other 20-something outfits on tomorrow. I think that'll work out just fine. Anyway, y'all, I'm finna, what time you going? Oh my God, don't pressure me now. See, I was just finna go because I'm already getting stressed out thinking about it. Let's say 9 to be on the safe side. Let's say 9 because it's already 5:15 here. So let's say 9 because I still gotta shave and all this stuff, and then I gotta shave, do skincare, find the outfit, shower. Yeah, let's say about 9:15. I didn't think you were trying to, girl. I was just talking to myself. I was talking out loud. I was just talking out loud, girl. No shade. I didn't take it as pressure. But yeah, I'm finna go. Let me go and try on these outfits since I just get out of the shower. Y'all know, like, when I shave, I gotta shower again. So my skin gonna hate me. So I'm gonna be shining again tonight, of course. So my skin don't fall apart. Hey, Lady K. Unfortunately, girl, I was just finna get off of here. But we did brush cleaning at the beginning of the video. So if you want to learn how to clean and maintain your makeup brushes and how to make a homemade brush cleaner that conditions, unstains, and sanitizes your brushes, the recipe is ahead in the video. I'm finna go get prepped up for tonight, and I will see y'all then. I'm probably gonna be on here, I'll say no late. I said 9 o'clock or 9:15, but y'all know me. Let's say 9:30 at the latest. Okay, we're gonna shoot for 9:30 at the latest. I promise y'all. Okay, love you lots. Bye. No, you ain't leaving me. I'm sorry, friend, but I'll be back. I'll be back, I promise. I love y'all. Make sure y'all leave a like on the video as y'all are leaving out if you have not. I appreciate y'all and love y'all to pieces. Imp signing out.